screen touching something.
Good. I'll turn this back up.
He's trying to figure out why these things up
Let me this back a little bit. No, we good.
What's goody good people? How y'all be? While we technically difficult to get it good out the way. It's your boy Jenkins
and Miss Natalies Nirvana, you guys.
How y'all doing? Hello. How's everybody feeling? This good evening? This is season 3, episode number 3, which is crazy. And the title of the show must goes on. The show must goes on, man. Yeah, we've been dealing with a lot. Everybody been dealing with a lot. Personal, relationship, family, across the board, man. So I just want to send a positive, motivational shout out to everybody that's watching. I want to say the show must go on, man. Keep pushing. Keep doing what you need to do. Keep getting better, man. Encourage one another. Encourage your family. Encourage your fans. Love one another. And be there for one another. I know me personally, I have a problem with communicating. I'm terrible with communicating, especially like to my family. Just reaching out. You know what I'm saying? On a daily basis or even on a weekly basis. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get better with that on the reaching out because, you know what I'm saying? We only got one spin on this world right now. You know what I mean? So we got to love our family. We got to love our friends. We got to love the people that's out there for one another. So that's me right now, man. That's when I want to kick the show off with that, man. How you feeling now? What's going on?
I feel good. And I want to second what you were saying. Mm-hmm. You know, my communication has, lately, I'm working on learning how to communicate effectively and drawing a thick line between being truthful, being honest, and knowing when to speak. Because I pride myself on being truthful and honest, especially when I give advice or anything like that. I like to tell the truth. I like to be honest, but there's a time and place for that all the time. It may not, if something happened or if someone's asking my opinion or someone's doing something that I'm very critical of, like, you know, thinking to myself, oh, this is some bullshit, like, you know. At one point I would be like, you know this bullshit, right? I just want you to know, you know it's bullshit. But I'm learning to not say it at that moment. Let them live in their glory, and then the next day decide whether or not it's worth me speaking on, or if I should just
zip it sometimes.
Yep.
Okay.
Just mind my business and just go on, and you know.
But check this one out though. I did something, and you might not. You might.
What you do?
All right, look. I went behind the scenes and like did a little research, which was crazy. And it's, you know what?
What?
Me and you cousins.
No, we ain't.
We are.
How we cousins?
Somewhere along the line, me and you are cousins.
How we cousins? What
research
you do?
What's it, the ancestry thing? Yeah, it's like either a grandmother or something.
For real?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Me and you are cousins.
I don't believe you. Let me see.
You want me to go get the paper?
Yeah.
No, that's just an April Fool's.
Cause I'm like,
that's just an April Fool.
Cause I'm like, I got to pull up my app right now.
I
ain't never seen you on my app. Okay, ain't no paperwork. I got it on my app.
That was an April Fool, man. That was an April Fool. That was
make me pull up my ancestry.com. I was just looking
at an April Fool.
I was looking at my shit today. Oh, I'm mixed with that. Oh, that's what I'm. Okay, don't play. Look.
Oh,
that's good. You got me.
Did I get me? All right, that was a good April Fool. That was April 1.
You had a straight face. You got me. Ooh, wait till next year. I'm gonna get the shit out of you.
Happy April 1. Me and you. I guess we're not cousins. I guess we're not cousins. Hey, I want to send a shout out and then a request to my 1993 class of '93. I want to send y'all out, man. Look, We coming up on the reunion. We coming up on a 30-year reunion. It's coming up this June. I'm reaching out to my people. I'm reaching out to my classmates. I'm reaching out to some of my people out there. Let's put something together, man. Let's have a nice little soiree. We get together, enjoy one's fellowship. I like to get together, go up to the old high school, get together, do like a little class picture how we did, get everybody together. So class of 93, GPS, let's get together, man. Let's, you know what I'm saying? I know some people in the area, around the area, fly in June. Let's do something. You know what I mean? That'd be good. That'd be a good look.
Make it happen.
Let's make it happen. Well, you what? 03, class of 2003, y'all, what? That's a dub. I mean, that's a dub. In penitentiary terms, it's life. That's life. It's a life sentence. Either way you look at it.
No, but that's a blessing though that you're here to be able to celebrate 30 years out of school. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of our classmates didn't make. You know, my generation, yours too, didn't even make it the end of the summer that we graduated. You know, some people died when just graduate. Next day they dead. You know, so that is a blessing to be able to count 30 years. That's good. That's
Mr. Ward 6, how you doing? Caleb Music, how you doing? Platinum Pipes, how you doing? Miss Day Living, how you doing? So yeah. So we try to get that together for the guys at GPS, man. Hey, look, man, just different podcasts. We just recently hit a milestone of 40K. 40K.
People viewed our stuff.
Oh, that's a laugh, but I wanted to overblick them. But 40K viewers on the social media platforms, which is like good. Bananas to me. Like that means like 40,000 people spans 40,000 people. So we still pushing, we still moving. I appreciate the networking across those platforms. The people that's that's sharing the post. People are actually sharing the post.
That's a good thing.
They're sharing the video.
Network.
So it's real dope, and I appreciate that. So I definitely want to get into I guess I want to recap last show, man. We was talking about friends.
Yes.
And the different various levels of friendships, of like how you get to know your friends in the beginning. Okay. I guess the middle ground with your friends. I guess sometimes the middle ground with your friends, because I guess you've known some people for a number of years, and and then sometimes you get to. I guess sometimes you outgrow your friends. Right. Sometimes, and sometimes you do have friends, long-term friends that you learn from. That you dealt with for a long period of time. Y'all, y'all grown with one another. Y'all been through the ups and downs, and y'all continue to have that friendship. So it was a good conversation because you went somewhere with that. You was feeling some type of way. I wanted to ask you about that, like. I don't know. Could the friendship get better? You said no.
No.
Okay, it could never get better. No. Okay. It's stuck on red.
It didn't even get delivered.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Like iPhone, when someone's blocked, the message turns green. It's green.
It's green.
It's green. I've never received it.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, I happen to have one of my good friends, and what I'm saying, who's one of my I guess he's one of the third members of the team. You know what I'm saying? That's in here. You know what I'm saying? Vern. You know what I mean? And I can kind of I just give you a glimpse into our friendship. You know what I mean? It's like you meet a person like in 9th grade, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like. I guess through common interest, because like I said, how we know each other from a can of paint,
right?
You just meet people. Oh, he plays basketball. Oh, he's cool. He wears Jordans, or things of that nature. And you come out okay, then we kind of speak the same language,
right?
And so I can say we went with that, and then our friendship grew. I can't say we didn't have any rocky times. We had some rough years, you know what I'm saying, as far as that. But then I think as we grew. And you become men, and you understand you still have common interests, and then at the end of the day, somebody that has your back,
right?
That'll look out for you, don't got no ill will intent for you. You know what I'm saying? Just really genuine, like a good person to you, and don't have just no negative backstabbing type of characteristics. You know what I'm saying? And then you grow from there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we grew from there, and then that's my man. You know what I'm saying? And so I say that's kind of our friendship. You know what I'm saying? Me and my man Burn.
Triple OG.
Yeah, triple OG.
I mean, I have friends like that. I have friends that I'm like, you know, we're like best friends. Basically, we've been friends since we was little. But for me, just as a friend, I'm that blunt friend. So I have to being blunt. Yes, it is. Because if you know your friends and you know that if you know your friends, then you know how to interact with them. Everyone claims that they like honesty and, you know, all that good stuff. But, you know, they don't really truly want that. You know, they want someone to say, hey, whatever they did was right. You know, they coddle. Like to coddle them. And I'm not that friend. If you've done something wrong, or if I feel like you were wrong in a certain situation, I'm going to tell you what's wrong. But not everyone, I'm learning, is receptive to that. Because at that moment when they're in that space where they're like, okay, I was right, and you supposed to be my friend. Because have you ever heard someone say, you supposed to be my friend, you supposed to have my back? But instead of being on the side of the truth,
in some certain instances,
maybe. But like, if I'm your friend and you are wrong in a situation, you're wrong. I'm gonna tell you you're wrong. Okay. And, but some people, a lot of friendships are, they break up like a real life relationship breakup.
That's a fact.
Because someone wasn't ready to accept the truth.
Okay.
And I'm learning to surround myself with people who love the fact that tell them, no, it's not bluntness. I tell them the truth. I want to be around everyone.
And can that be like a synonym?
I don't want to say bluntness because it's not really being blunt. It's being truthful.
Truthful is being straight to the point.
Straightforward. Forthcoming. Yes, I would rather have a. And I know y'all friendship, y'all probably forthcoming with each other. I mean, I hear y'all go back and forth sometimes. Like, not go back and forth, but I hear you the way y'all communicate. Like, Vern be like, let's just listen. Just think about it for a second, you know. And you be like, man, I ain't even really trying to hear all that shit because, you know, the fuck out of here, right? Was that accurate? Was that accurate?
That could be.
Was that accurate?
That could be.
Was that accurate?
That could be one incident. One instance. He gets red out like the red on these posts when he red.
I understand that.
0 to 3,000.
No, I'm not even saying when you mad.
Relationship.
Yeah.
Friendship.
Yeah.
Okay. We have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I can.
Right.
My bad.
She reads. So same thing I'm saying. You read friends and the people in your life. You know their characteristics. Oh, he be always welling. Or he always late.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. No, we got that. We definitely got that. We got that.
Like
I was going.
No.
But he get the red.
No. Not like that.
We not big.
No, not like that. I'm not talking about that.
Not those situations.
No, not those situations. But you know, every friendship is different, and my friend, I love my friends. My friends love me, and those who, you know, I've had some of my friends tell me, you know, sometimes you just don't know how to say certain things. You don't know when to say it. You don't know how to say it.
Oh, you don't know how to come out your mouth. You don't know how to say things out your mouth. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I own it.
Hence the word bluntness.
It's not really bluntness. It's straightforward. Mm-hmm. You know, if my friend does something, let's just say, for example.
To me, like when you say that, I like, cause to me it's like I like black or white.
Me too.
Black, all the gray area.
I don't like gray.
I don't want all that.
Let's just say.
So to me, I mean, that's to me like that's being blunt, straight to the point.
Hypothetically, right? I'm gonna say hypothetically. I'm gonna just draw the scenario, right? Let's just say I'm just like thinking of something, and this has nothing to do with any real life situation. The situation I'm about to bring up is not someone's situation. This is just a common situation that is happening. This is hypothetical. Okay, so seriously. So you have a friend. Your friend that's in a relationship, right? Your friend that's in a relationship. They suspect their significant other is cheating on them.
Okay.
They have no proof. So the first thing they do is go to their phone and social media, break into their shit, just search their shit.
Okay. Unlock the phone.
And then come back to me and be like,
I got all the info.
Girl, guess what I found out? Blah, 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 blah. I went through their phone. I went through their blah, blah, blah.
Girls
first thing I'm going to say,
y'all are great with
thing I'm going to say, you was wrong as shit.
For what? For going through the phone?
For going through his phone. That's his privacy. I don't. Me personally, if there's a lock on the phone, no, I ain't even gonna say that. This is mine.
Okay.
Don't go in my shit. Period.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck if we married. I don't give a fuck if you pay the phone bill. Don't go through my shit. This is my private time.
Okay. Let me go. I respect you saying that. I wholeheartedly respect you saying that. Okay. You said scenario, right?
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay. I was about to say.
I'm not done.
Okay. Go ahead.
So,
okay.
I told them they're wrong.
Please let me come back.
Okay. I told them they're wrong.
Okay. Let me come back to that. Okay. You told her she was wrong for going through the phone.
I told them that they're wrong.
But not the information that she obtained.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Because the information obtained wouldn't have been obtained if you did not do what you did first. You suspected that the person was cheating on you.
Okay.
You didn't know for a fact. So what you did was invade their privacy.
Okay.
Which is a federal offense. Go on their phone.
Okay.
Snoop. Come up with your own idea of what's happening. Now, what you may read may not even be what the fuck it really is.
It sounds like
okay.
But
sometimes you know. If it's a photo of the.
But it could be, no. I'm not even saying it could be anything. It could be anything. It could just be a DM.
Last night.
It could be a DM. No, because I'm gonna say I did a business transaction with something. Now this is the truth. This is me. I did a business transaction with someone. Right. It was for the show.
Okay.
I did a business transaction with someone.
Okay.
Met them, pick up the clothing. You see, we never wore.
Okay.
I go meet them, do the transaction.
Okay.
Their wife called me. You just called my phone. Yeah. Now he talked to me about his wife. He said, "I want you." And this is somebody who I grew up with. Like this is somebody I grew up with. You talking
trying to conduct business.
Conduct business. That was just it. His wife. You just called this number. I'm like, yeah. Well, this is his wife. Oh, hey, how you doing? What the fuck is she going off on me? Don't call this number again, blah, 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 blah. I was like, you know what? First and foremost, this was a business deal. I was trying to help your husband out. I grew up with him. We grew up in the same neighborhood as kids to adult. We was talking business. I purchased your product so I can advertise it on my podcast. But you could tell him, good luck. He called me. I apologize about that. No, I'm not going to advertise your shit because if someone from this show reaches out to you and gets a call from your wife or something like that, that's very what? That's very disrespectful.
That's a bad referral.
But I'm just saying, I met up with him. Guys, Cash App was in the text. It was a straight business deal. But she went through his phone. So he was communicating with me and automatically assumed we was fucking with each other.
No, yeah. I mean, that's different. Let me go. Go ahead. Keep going.
But you know, they were doing this business together, and she had her own
about that
business. And he was like, I want to introduce you to my wife. Maybe y'all can talk and discuss business. I said, fine, no problem. So then when she said her name, I was like, oh, yeah, hey. Like, okay, he must have told you who I was. Like, he wanted us to talk. Like, okay, let's meet up or something. No, she came at me just straight, you fucking my husband. And I'm like, what? Did you not read the text message? You just met up with him at the outlets? I'm like, yeah, I just purchased some stuff to wear to advertise, promote your business.
That could become from his track record. Though. That's something. That's you know what I mean. You caught up in the middle of somebody else's track record.
But no. I was supporting your business. When you and your husband, y'all trying to make this business, y'all selling shit out your trunk. You know, he's going to interact with females. Yeah. So if you're that insecure,
he shouldn't be in that business.
He should be in the business.
No, I understand that. I understand where you're going with that. But let me go back, please. Let me go back to this phone thing.
But hold on. But I'm wondering if she told that story to her friends.
No.
No, I say if she told that story to her friends, which I doubt she did. Mm-hmm. She would have painted me out to be the worst person ever.
Possibly.
Because only thing she was just focused on was a woman talking. A woman talking to her husband.
For sure. That's what I said.
She skipped the cash app. She skipped the side shirt. She skipped everything.
It's a track record.
But hold
wait a minute. Let me say. And this was the only time I texted him was that day. So we don't have no thread.
Yeah.
It's not. It was just straight from that morning.
That's crazy. Yeah.
To picking up the shirts. That's it. That was it.
She might have read that like he deleted all the junk.
Yeah, he did.
Exactly.
Come on now.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said the man track record got more into play as far and then she probably looked at you, looked at whoop de whoop. I don't know. And
but still,
like, oh, why y'all talking? Why y'all meeting? All that other
shit. But it was straight. This little bit of message.
It was straight, but it was straight business. Now, if you was just a mind phone. It could, and if you know that your person got a business, why you just jumping to conclusions like that?
That's people, and it depends on what situation you've been put in.
Well, if
somebody put you in a situation that you feel, or that they played you before, or they've cheated before.
So why you still? But see, that's a whole different conversation. Because if you that insecure, then y'all don't need to be together.
I mean, you can say that about a lot of relationships.
I mean, yeah, but no, to the point, you can, you can. But he said, "Oh no, she crazy, blah 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 blah," and and he told me he did get caught a couple times. I'm like,
exactly.
But this was straight business.
She don't know that.
She don't know that.
I know.
It's all the same.
She don't know that. She don't know
that. In her mind, it's all the same.
Right, it's all the same. Female, somebody talking, checks, and
it was just straight business.
You buying product. I know.
Turn that mic down a little bit. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Thank you, Bezel.
So.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I go back to this daggone phone? Cause I don't know. I don't know. Hold on now, Miss Lady. You said, I don't care, this my phone, lock it, talk it, it belonged to me, I understand, 50 grand. Cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But, okay, sometimes the phone is so it's so close to you at all times. It's personal with people. Where people go without their phone. So, you know what I'm saying? So now, you're with your significant, or you're with whoever. Phone right there, right? Mm-hmm. That could be my phone, your phone, whatever. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. And it rings and it says Jacqueline or Keisha, Kiana, whoever. Mm-hmm. It's an instinct to, once the phone buzz, what your eyes gonna do? Mm-hmm. Look down. Mm-hmm. You gonna look down. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's a girl feet. You know what I'm saying? Girl name on that jump. Oh, let me. Oh, I don't want to talk to her right now. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What you thinking right there? What is it? You're not. Oh, he hiding something, right?
I mean, as someone who's gone through this before, I've hurt my own feelings going through somebody's phone.
No, I know that. I know. No. I want finish.
Find what you're looking for.
I want finish. But
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. So I'm not going to jump to conclusion. It may be a cousin I've never met. It may be somebody, it may be a childhood friend. It may be somebody it could be somebody that you used to talk to. Y'all ain't talked to in a minute, and she checking up on you. She probably don't know that you got a girlfriend or whatever. I can't just jump off and just be fucking insecure. If I trust you, I trust you. That's just that. I trust you. If I feel like you're doing anything against me, then I'm out the door. I'm not gonna sit around and wait. But I've hurt my own feelings going through
the phone could be tricky.
Trust is everything.
No,
I've hurt my own feeling before, so now I'm not going to go look for anything. Whatever I'm supposed to find out, I'm going to find out. Regardless, I'm not about to go search for shit. He could be doing something for me, setting something up to surprise me. I fuck up my own surprise. Keisha may be the concierge at the fucking 5-star hotel he's setting up for me. Right. I don't know. Right. So I'm just going to go with who the fuck is Keisha. Right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is Keisha? Like, what? No, if you're that insecure about your partner, then you either have to check yourself, or you gonna have to, because I don't care what nobody say. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. People lying when they say it. I'm gonna say they lying. You don't forgive the person who betrayed you. No one ever really fully forgives the person that
you mean
betrayed them. They don't fully.
What do you mean?
I mean a whole 100%. 100%. 100%. Yeah, no, 100%. They don't really truly forgive them. They will live with it. They will live with it. They will live with it. And they will learn how to cope with it.
That's a true statement.
They will learn how to cope with it, but they never forgive you. They never forgive.
I won't say
what
forgive,
you mean? They forget. I mean, they forget. I mean,
because some people, when they say I forgive you, but then they throw that shit back up in your face 5 years from now when y'all in an argument.
Maybe not.
I'm just saying some people.
No, because I think like even like with I want to say a lot of relationships like you get over something. You know what I'm saying? You make a mistake and you get over.
One person probably. I could tell you I forgive you. I forgive you. But in the whole time, I don't forgive you.
So why say it then?
Because I just wanted to keep the peace and I just want to try to move on. We women do that all the time. We tell you guys we forgive you, but wholeheartedly that shit still eating us up inside, and we can't really fully trust you. We don't really fully trust you.
So hold on. Are you speaking for the army? Are you speaking for the legion of you women? Are you speaking for the legion? The legion of you women. So when y'all forgive us, y'all really don't.
But a lot of women is not going to be honest about that. A lot of women not going to be honest about that. And you're going to find out when they say little slick shit in the arguments. They're going to say something really slick. Some women do fully forgive. Let me not say that. Some women fully forgive, but that's like 5% of women.
5%.
That's like 5%. I'll say 2.5.
2.5.
I'll say 2.5. So because the fact about it is she really loves you.
Never forget.
She really loves you. She want to make it work. So if she really loves you and want to make it work, she going to suppress that. Plus, if you showing up like you're supposed to show up, you're not doing shit to make her question whatever. She's going to forgive you.
See, that's what I was going
to always be that 5%. Like, all right, soon as you deviate from what the fuck you was doing, and you go back to doing something that reminds her of that time where you fucked up, that's that 5%. You got to bring it back. Maybe 4.
Our hearts want to forgive because of love, but the mind be like,
you had me fucked up. Exactly. That's the truth. Y'all, and it's unfair to the men. It's unfair to the men because y'all thinking, oh, she forgave me. I'm good. I'm back in.
We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good.
We're good because you
forgave me.
Because you fucked up.
I did.
So now that you know that I love you, I want to be with you. We have a family. Outside people in my ear, because let's just keep that shit 100. The motherfuckers on the outside.
We'll let outside.
I'm not talking about men. I'm talking about women. Yes, I'm talking about women. We have people. We don't.
Mama and
it could be
Miss Jackson.
No. Listen. Okay, because I feel myself, my voice getting loud.
You go on.
Listen. We sometimes have people in our ears. Oh, just work it out. You know, you don't want to break up your family. Just work it out. You know, he's showing you he a good man. You know he a good man. He take care of his family. He do what he's supposed to do. He fucked up one time. Where internally we like, you know, all right. That little bit of strength that we had, we suppress it. Because we got everybody else in our ear and our feelings too. We're like, okay, well, all right. He doing what he's supposed to do. I'm going to just stick it out. I don't want to look like I'm weak to everybody else. I don't want another bitch with my man because I've been with this motherfucker for a long time. And shit, I got him to where he's self-sufficient. Because sometimes we do think that. We are very strategic in relationships.
Yeah, help build boys to men.
We do. But you guys like to take advantage of that shit though too at the same time, because it's like, all right, I'm back in. All right, now let me see if I can test the water a little bit.
Guys,
let me just test the water a little bit. And let me see if she gonna recognize that I'm testing the water. Let me see how real she paying attention. She recognized that your ass is testing the water, but she don't want to say nothing because she forgave you. So she watching you. You think you got her the whole time. She watching you because she forgave you. She know you out there. That 5%. That 5% gonna always be looking at you. It's gonna always be in the back of her mind like this. He either testing me or he out here doing something.
Fellas, y'all better take y'all pen.
Jot
this down. This sound like something to grow on, y'all. Fellas, get your pen out.
No. Y'all do be taking advantage of the fact that the woman forgave you, and y'all do take y'all test the waters a lot. She gonna stick it out. She really loves you. You know women are nurturers. You know we love it
by nature.
By nature, you know we want to be there. We want our family. We don't want to look like the lonely bitch with cats.
Why this shit feel like it's hitting home for some reason?
And we don't want to look like the lonely. We don't want to look like the lonely because you know. Because you know no woman.
I feel like you talk about
no woman. No woman wants to be the old woman with cats, with dogs and animals and plants. They don't want to be the plant lady. They don't want to do that because in society, if you are a lonely woman, you are nothing. Or you're not even nothing. You're less than. Yes, because listen, all of my friends in relationships, and I'm the one that's like, I got a friend. That's the extent of it.
But it could be growing.
Yeah, it's good friend. It could be a great situation for you. Yeah. It works for you.
Yeah, but they like, you don't ever want to settle down. You don't ever want to get married. I'm happy. Is it a bring them around situation? Like I'm happy, right? I'm happy, right? And we like when everybody be going on dates, I'm the one by myself. I'm having fun. You sure you don't want nobody?
What's her name at?
You sure? Like, no, I'm good. But, you know, the older we get, they like, you know, you don't want no man. I have a friend. I have a little friend.
It's nothing wrong with having friends, but to me, like what's going on out here, like the like especially like women right now, because women y'all are in y'all bag right now, real heavy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all making a lot of y'all own decisions, and the way y'all are raised in a way that, you know, I mean, the way y'all been nurtured and grown. You know what I'm saying? Y'all learn to protect yourselves heavy right now, heavy, and especially when y'all got y'all own bag and y'all own everything. Y'all really on some like, man, like F these dudes right now, man. I mean a lot of the females right now, y'all are like, man, a dime a dozen with these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this one right here, I got him. Yeah, man, this my bag over here. I'm rocking with him because a lot of y'all females is rocking like that because they like, yo, man, I'm tired of all this, you know, broken heart situation and all that, man, or giving all of myself to this one, you know what I mean? And it's not flying. So, I mean, that's just a lot of conversation I've been hearing with a few of y'all, you know what I mean?
And go ahead and delve into the topic a little more. Go ahead and explain the situation again.
What you talking about, Brian? You got me, you know what I mean?
What you just was rapping about.
About the females?
Yeah.
Who's that, Miss Tanya's daughter? Is that DK? If that's DK, oh man. But you know, I had a brain fart moment real quick
because I was like, okay, I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you know, I don't know. I want to touch on that we women in our bag. I mean,
y'all women are in y'all bag heavy right now. So y'all are on y'all independence right now. You know what I'm saying?
Are we independent, or are we really acting as adults, self-sufficient adults? We're adulting. You're supposed to be able to take care of yourself. For
sure, but I mean, to me, like, I guess, like, you know, kind of like, I won't say the older days, but the older time was like, okay, a female was kind of like looking for a guy to get married, or that was the goal for the picket fence, get a guy to marry. That was the ultimate goal. I gotta get a guy to marry. Right now, a lot of y'all goals have shifted to where, like, I don't gotta get married. I can deal with the situation that I'm gonna deal with. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, because I got my bag. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Females that, you know what I'm saying? Not saying like need a guy, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Need a little help, or need a little pushing. You know, let me go that route. You know what I'm saying? That traditional marriage or that traditional route. But females like right now, they got their bag. They man, look, I ain't thinking about getting married. What? I got to deal with this. Nah, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I basically with.
It's the times and exactly what you were saying that about nurturing.
Tia. Hey, Tia.
If we're stronger now.
I mean, a lot of
I'm not going to nurture somebody that if I'm making 6 figures, why am I going to go get Tom or John at Walmart to nurture him? But I need somebody on my level, so I don't have time for that.
Exactly.
I mean, just to touch on both of y'all points. Mm-hmm. So it's
once I
get to a status, I'm not nurturing him to help to build him up, to get him on my level. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go get somebody already on my level or doing better.
Some women some women do want to, when they find someone who is not on their level, they want to help build them up to that level. There are women who do that, you know. So that's kudos in them.
Do you think the ratio is high in that area though? Because I don't think I don't know. I don't think there's a lot of females that are like, let's just say, starting a relationship and they got the bag and they man don't got the bag, that they dealing with that situation for a 3 to 5 year period. Because let me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I just don't think that, you know what I'm saying? I think compensation or finances is going to come into play with that, or a disagreement to come into play. She's going to like, man, look here, man. Look, man. Yeah, that little bag you got over there, man. Put that over there with the put that over there with the electric bill or something. That bag don't do nothing over here, man.
I don't know. That's a topic that like everyone talks about, you know, relationships,
finances in a relationship is
what I want.
You know what I mean?
Because this is just my personal opinion. This is just the views of Nat. Okay,
Nat be known.
I ain't gonna say Nat be known, but guys like to talk about how they're providers and they're protectors. Like, I have to be a provider and I have to be a protector. That's
by nature, though.
That's by nature, but y'all forget the other P. You have to be a predator.
I'm a predator.
In order to be a good provider and a good protector, you have to be an awesome predator. You have to know how to have that drive to go hunt, to be able to provide, and you also got to know.
I think we may get that predator misconstrued.
But that ain't my.
But that's just playing the game. Understanding the type of game.
I mean, but you're right.
No key playing.
But you're right. That does. But you're right. It does. It goes. That's how you.
I'm just saying. I'm playing the game.
Listen. In order for you to be able to fully protect and provide your family, you gotta have that. You guys have predatorial instinct.
I just gotta have a killer instinct.
No, it's not killer. It's a predatorial. Use that P. Just because they turn into something sexual does not mean that.
I'm like, whoa! I ain't supposed to have that P. I'm supposed to have 52 P. No, give me a
in order for you to be a good provider and to be able to protect your family, think of the wild. Think of a lion. I always think when I think of a family, a pride relationship, I think of lions, and I think of the whole pride.
So you gotta be able to hunt. To provide for the family.
The provider, the protector.
But you cannot be a provider. How would you know how to protect if you're not a predator? Where did that instinct come from?
Just tactics and defenses, man.
But where does it come from?
I think sometimes like
you trying not to use that. You try to use the word predator.
No,
in order for you to know how to be able to hunt.
A predator.
No, sometimes.
I mean, yes, but when you attacking, you know what to do to attack. So, which means you know how to defend as well, and then you know how to get what you need to get to provide for your family, because you already know the offense and the defense to be able to protect your family and provide for them.
Some people are good defenders. And
oh my God!
I think we got a natural. Right. I think you got. I think you got.
That's all.
I think you got a natural.
I understand what you're saying, but I was
flight instinct. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone does.
That's what I'm trying to say. So your flight or flight instincts is kind of like if you're backed in a corner. If you back in the corner, you know what I'm saying. So your survival. I mean, it's just like it's borderline if you throw a kid in the pool, because that's how we was taught. We was just thrown in the pool.
I was hoping it was a shower.
we was thrown in the pool. Uncle just threw us in the pool at like 6, and it was like, go ahead, swim. And it was like, yo. And then it was like a flight or fight, and it was like we had to survive.
A lot of women are surviving off of that fight or flight. I forget the actual terminology for it.
It's flight or fight.
No, it's something else. It's a part of the one of those philosophers.
It's one. You one of them DC public schools.
Yes, I am. What?
I know Benjamin Banneker. Stop
playing with Benjamin Banneker like that. Don't play with Benjamin Banneker like that, okay? Stop giving Pierre Lafont all the glory, okay?
Pierre Lafont.
Stop giving Pierre Lafont.
So this was good, man. Good, interesting topic with the friends, man. I like talking about friends because I just think that friends, how those relationships change over time. It could be interesting. How you grow within your friendships, how you lose them friendships. It could be real crazy and strange. And then sometimes you don't know where some of the friendships are left off. You know what I mean? And that could be the big one. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
When you don't know where your friendships is at. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, let's just say you have some people out here, like, you know what I'm saying, where the area is gray. You know what I'm saying? You don't know whether y'all like each other or not. You know what I'm saying? It may be a beef. It may not be a beef. You know what I mean? And it's like, if you see that person, you don't know what it'd be like. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like those types of friendships. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, well, like I always say.
So, but you know what I'm saying? You want to have everything crystal clean and you know what I'm saying? Either or. But those friendships that are left kind of like unclear. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, damn, I don't know where I'm at with that person. We see that person. No, I mean, you may not have the person number. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let's just say
social media. You ain't even need your number.
No.
Let's look you up on social media. That's his name. Yes.
No, let's just say like this. Let's just say hypothetically.
If we're older.
No, you got in a fight at 17. Your 12th grade year of high school.
Mm-hmm.
Me and so got in a fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then, all right, whoop, y'all see each other 20 some odd years later. Like, stuff like that. Like, you don't know how that person might be. You know what I'm saying?
20 years later.
I might not even recognize.
No, I mean, you said you may not recognize on your heart, and where your mindset might be. on your heart, and on your mindset, you may be like, yo, I'm not even thinking about that shit. Somebody else, on their mindset and where they come from, they may be thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, for an example, let's just say, for example,
if you see me after 30, 40 years and then
you still mad.
You still mad from when we 17 and we
that's
almost 50.
Bro, somebody,
psychologically, we not on the same level, bro.
Exactly.
Well, let's just, like I said, it happened to one of my friends.
I'm just saying.
One of my buddies, they got into an incident as grade school kids. You know what I'm saying?
That's even worse.
Not grade school. I'm sorry. It was high school. My bad. It was high school stuff that happened, or what have you. You know what I'm saying? Blase blah. My man, he happens to own a home. Boom. He opens the door. The guy who they got in a fight, you know what I'm saying, one-on-one fist fight with, is the guy servicing his house. You know what I'm saying? They haven't seen each other since.
Wow.
This, and that. And it was one of them things like, I see you, you see me.
You coming in my house.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Fix my junk
so it was one of them things. Like right then and there. You know what I'm saying? But the guy immediately said, like, "Yo, man, that was 30 some odd years ago. That's not where I'm at. If you don't feel comfortable, me, you know what I'm saying? This, you know what I mean, coming in the service, you know, man, and man, you know, of course they exchange. No, man, I ain't tripping off all that. You know what I'm saying? And move forward. But at the end of the day, that exchange of not knowing, that uncertainty of like, that's what I'm saying.
Well, they were never friends.
You know what I'm saying?
I would say it's the type of griminess that I would determine, like, if you coming in, or I'm gonna need another technician sent out to my house.
But that was 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah, I mean,
sometimes it's
people be on bad terms, crazy. I mean,
at the time, the people you meet along the way in different areas,
especially if it was over a woman.
How y'all fought?
He could have married the woman they fought over.
Could have busted
her. She could have been behind them at the steps. Who was that?
Exactly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I'm saying with people. Like you say, it might not have been your friend, but like with people,
I'm just
that uncertainty gray area with people, when you be like, what the fuck, man? It's me and him locked 1-on-1 right here in this on the. Actually, we sit right next to each other on the airplane. What the hell? Oh man, nigga, the first time I'm seeing you 20 years, nigga, I can't. You know what I'm saying? So that type of stuff. That's all, man. With friends and what?
That's something.
I mean, but you don't see. Sometimes you don't know, like certain people's mindset that I've just come to realize, like certain people's mindset are stuck in certain time areas or time periods. Like you'll talk to some people, and the conversation you'll have with that people will be about that period that y'all had when y'all was that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know one of my homies right now, my homie, like yo, when he talk, like all we do is talk about high school shit, and I be like, my nigga. Yeah, I haven't been in high school in 30 some odd years, bro. Why are you talking about when we was walking down the hallway, standing on a locker, skipping class, going to cosmetology school? You remember that? Yeah,
I don't remember that.
So like certain periods, so certain people's mindsets could kind of be stuck in certain periods. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Certain areas,
certain areas of their lives or what have you, and whether it's scarred or this, and that. But you meet them later on in life, they still stuck there.
Or maybe they just enjoyed that era. So
thinking about that, you know what I'm saying? So
that may be a good memorable time for them, and they want to discuss,
those people from
times. Yeah, some people I find. We're getting older. Some people have health ailments, and they like to remember the time period where they didn't have to worry about anything.
Yeah,
and that may be high school.
I believe that.
But don't talk to me about 20 years ago, because I don't remember half that shit.
What you say?
25, 30 years ago, I'm like,
what you say, that there, boy?
Hey, you remember what's his name from? I'm like,
no,
that was 25 years ago.
Show me a picture. Show me a recent picture.
What? Like that was almost 30 years ago. Like you're asking me something that happened 30 years ago. How the fuck am I supposed to remember that? Okay, I don't remember that.
Nah, that's good stuff, man. So them long term good friendships, man. It builds for interesting conversation, man. Especially where you at with people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta I say just set your boundaries, right? Set your boundaries.
But you gotta be serious. People be saying unrealistic bullshit. Like, see, that's my problem. See, that's my problem. See, oops, that shut up. People be setting unrealistic bullshit ass boundaries and want motherfuckers to be like, okay, listen, I'm sorry. I just had a moment. Because somebody set a boundary and I was like,
what? This is a recent bound.
It was a boundary and I was just like for real?
You ain't gonna live by that bound? You ain't gonna live by that bound?
No, I'm like, that's the boundary. That's the boundary. You might want to put a mirror in front of your face. And be like, that's you. Don't say that's me. Motherfucker, that's you. That ain't me. No, for real. Because, I mean, on some real shit. I'm just being really real right now. That be knowing. People be bullshit. You hear me? They be bullshit.
People
be bullshitting.
Hold on, what people? Let's be specific.
You can't be specific.
Pacific. Let's be Pacific. Let's be Pacific.
If you know somebody that fit this description, I'm talking about that motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about.
In that little box right there. Okay, put these people in this box. Let's go.
Some people listen and fill them up because you can fill them up. Some people just really honestly be bullshitting, and it's just you just look at them and you just be like, I just know you full of shit.
But
you ain't
good.
But they good at
a lot of people are good at full of shit. A lot of people are good at full of shit.
So many people be like, oh man, see when you first meet somebody, you be like, oh, this look like a cool person, you know.
Glitter.
Man,
all glitter.
Glistening, right? Glistening.
Glistening.
Then after a while, you be like, wait a minute, something ain't right.
True colors. Can we say the true colors?
True colors.
Everybody's true colors. Everybody's true colors will come out at one point. At one point.
You know how some people. You know how some people be like, don't nobody fuck with me. Don't fuck nobody. Blah 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 blah. And whole time, they're the fucking problem.
I mean,
they be bullshitting. It's a lot of bullshit. It's a lot
of times the people that point, they got the you got the full boundaries. You got the full coming at you.
They be setting boundaries, and they be like, dog, these is unrealistic boundaries. You need to set them for yourself. These should be like personal goals for you to try to achieve with your inner self. Because every boundary that you're establishing, you're the one who crosses it, and you're the one who breaks that line. You break that bound. So you need to go back
what's a good bound? Give me
I want to hear some of these boundaries.
Give me one.
Give me a bound. Give me an example of one of these boundaries.
You know how, man, I don't have nobody to talk to. I mean, when I reach out to people, they ain't never available. They never available. So from here on out, I ain't gonna be reaching out. I'm setting straight. I ain't gonna reach out to you. Don't reach out to me. If you don't reach out to me, then it's just like fuck you. Okay.
Is that a boundary?
That's a boundary.
Or is that I'm mad at you and I want to say something? You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a boundary because they'll never be specific. They just be like, I don't care who it is. I don't care. Okay, I'm setting the boundary today. I'm setting it today. If you don't reach out to me, I ain't reaching out to you. Whole time.
That's Pacific.
Whole time.
That is Pacific. That Pacific
Whole
right
time. Their communication.
That Pacific.
It's
That was Pacific.
straight up
that Pacific.
bullshit. Like dog, you don't even reach out to me. Like I called you on your birthday.
Oh man, that's funny.
I called you on your birthday. I called to check up on you. Oh, I'm alright. You short with me. Okay. Called you on your birthday. You didn't answer. Okay. Check on how your mom doing. How blah blah. Just trying to check up on you. Everybody trying to check up on you. Sometimes you'll never answer the phone. But you get on social media, man, fuck everybody. Don't nobody check up on me, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, I'm starting to date.
And maybe that's after.
But some people like that. Some people do like that attention though. Some people,
that attention.
I ain't even gonna front like this. So like people that like, I mean, you know, it happens though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You can be caught in the motion of crying or something, but you can't sit there and be like, I'm so sad right now. Everybody help me. Help me. Oh my God. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm sorry. Yeah, you help. Oh my God. The world is... What happened? I mean, I'll be like, like people that post them type of blends, I'll be like, hey, yo, come on, man. If you got the time to do that, it really don't hurt that bad. It hurt. If it hurt, yeah, like if it hurt, you don't pick up the phone and I'm hurting up in my.
Hey, but that's the time to hear, man. We want to record everything.
Yeah, they be crying and all the tears.
These my real emotions.
Yeah. I be like,
starting the day.
So I mean, with that's you know what I'm saying. I don't like that.
I don't like that. People be bullshit, you know. There's some people be setting some unrealistic boundaries. Like, shut the fuck up.
I ain't doing that.
Look at yourself. You know, look at yourself.
Yeah.
Look, that's when straightforward Natalie come out and be like, you know you full of shit, right? You know you the motherfucker that don't answer no phone. You talk about everybody else. Only time you call people is when you want them to come hang with. They got
some people get on their non-call, pick up the phone, shit though.
Talking on the phone all day.
Yep. Yes, you're right. Yes, man, I'm always, always got something.
I need some downtime with my phone.
Yeah, like for real.
I need downtime with my phone.
And you said some of these females with their boundaries, it's like, bitch, you should have did that 10 years ago. The fuck, you are here.
Talking too much on my phone.
That's a good answer.
Like, come on, man.
That's a good answer.
But establishing healthy boundaries, that's good. But don't be out here with no, like, bullshit ass boundaries talking about some. The fuck out of here.
Hey, so, this was fun, man. When you talk about friendships, man.
Friendships is crazy. That shit is like a real life, like relationship.
Yeah, friendships are like relationships. So,
y'all be arguing and shit. You be arguing. Then when you get off the phone, you be mad. You go to your significant other. Guess what the fuck we was fussing about?
And they be like, y'all was arguing about what? Y'all was arguing about what? What's wrong with y'all?
Guess what, baby? Guess what? And you know what I told this?
Y'all crazy.
For real.
Y'all are
for
crazy.
For real. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's just different. That is just different.
Stop with all that bullshit. Stop. Listen, I'm just saying. I know in the beginning I said I'm working on not being so straightforward.
Forward. What would you say?
Straightforward, blunt.
Yeah, I said what did was forthcoming.
Not being so forthcoming.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I like that because I'm not. I like being forthcoming.
Yeah.
Because
ain't no being.
Because I can't be around no bitch. Either I'm gonna talk or I'm gonna be quiet. Like I can't even. That's my boundary I'm setting. If you want to come talk to me, you gotta be able to accept honesty. Like don't come to me with no crocodile tears about some shit that you didn't set yourself up for to get hurt. Because I'm going to be like, well, you know you did it to yourself, baby.
And don't judge you for the honesty that you speak.
Don't judge me for the honesty that I speak. Listen, and one thing I can't say about me, thing I can't say about me, though, I can accept and I can acknowledge when I fucked up. I hold myself accountable too. Accountability is really hard.
Do you realize that real time, or does it take a day or two?
That's accountability.
Give me 24 hours.
I respect that.
Give me 24 hours.
Official space table. What's good? That's the way it should be.
Give me 24 hours, and then
definitely
I get 24 hours. I'm like, you know what? I could have handled this a different way. At that moment, when I'm in my feelings, I don't care about nothing. I don't care about none of that.
Yeah, I got a terrible attitude. But right in the inkling, I got terrible. I need time to cool off.
24 hours. Let me think about it. Period. And I could be like, you know what? I apologize. I could have handled this a different way.
Yeah,
I could have did this way different. Yeah. You know, I apologize. I understand if you're not really ready to accept my apology. If you don't want to talk about it, that's cool. But when you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Then, you know.
I definitely rather step away off the initial. Cause like you said, my mouth is terrible.
Oh, my eyes is terrible too. When
fuck that, what? Fuck you.
I get loud.
And then 2 seconds. Oh, I should not have. I should have.
You know what I learned to do when I argue though?
So what's that?
I don't yell.
Inhale.
I don't yell.
You don't yell.
I don't yell no more when I'm arguing. I don't yell
when
I'm having a.
These house boys.
Yeah, I'm soft.
That is a lie. I ain't be yelling.
No, I don't yell it. I don't yell no more.
Let me call. Let's call the girls.
Yeah, I don't call them. I don't yell no more. And my kids, I be ready to whoop their ass. But
and you don't yell?
No, I don't yell.
Get your ass up. Get your.
I don't yell at my kids.
Yeah.
I yell at them. Pick up a motherfucking shoe and.
That's part of yelling. That's part of yelling. You got to keep yelling. Get your.
Take that motherfucking shoe.
Get your.
The only thing I'm gonna call your dad. Oh, okay. Call your daddy.
Let him hear what y'all talking about.
Yup, that's Jay talking. Yeah, that's the man Berno. He is in the building. So this is one of them good episodes that we just dropped on y'all, man. Season 2, episode 3. And look, man, we about to literally drop some of these little guests and interviews. I got my guy coming in from the Watts League. The Watts League. It's a DC league. He's the owner of the Watts League. Young brother, out of DC residence. He reached out to me and said, you know what I'm saying, he would like to get on the show, man. So
let's do it. Let's have fun.
We're gonna rock and roll with the DC Watts League. That's a nice league that's based over there. I think on northeast side of town. But yeah, we're gonna chop it up with him. And then my homie, you know, man, you remember Styles, man, my man Cal, man. He gonna reach out, man. He just was on it's a show on the OWN channel. I think it's the Oprah Network or something. I think it's the OWN channel. He's on I believe it was a reality show called Put a Ring on It.
Oh, okay.
He was on a reality show, Put a Ring on It.
He put a ring on it?
Nah, what it is, it's a show basically about I guess it's a gentleman and a female. They may be in a possibly. They may be in a possibly about to get married. They may be a possibly about to get married, and then they bring a gentleman to come take out the wife to see whether or not they're ready. She's ready to proceed with putting the ring on it. And so I know he took the young lady out for a date, and you know, went through that little experience, and then she had to come back, you know, talk to her guy, you know, tell her how the date went and all that other type of stuff. So yeah, so my guy, he was on that show, and nah, he ain't still a girl, but but it was you know what I'm saying, it was dope, you know what I'm saying. And my guy, the ATL, on that little show. It was a little show on OWN, but he reached out as well. And,
that was his girlfriend before the show?
Nah, listen, it's like this.
I understand.
Let's just say you and your friend, y'all a boyfriend and girlfriend, and now y'all about to get married. He about to put a ring on you, and then now we're gonna bring in a third person to come take you out on a date, just to say test your love. Y'all just gonna take on an innocent date. He gets to wine and dine you, blah blah blah.
No expense.
No worry about it. And then whether you like the date or you don't like the date, you know what I'm saying. You go back and report it and go back. So it's a little reality show like that. I'm figuring some girls, they get swept off their feet by the experience of the new gentleman, and some girls they stick with their guy. So yeah, so he's gonna come on the show.
Those bonds and those friendships and those relationships.
Touch bases with them.
Because if that's my boyfriend, I couldn't even go on no show like that. My friend crazy anyway. but he probably shoot everybody.
Oh, you got a shooter? Oh, let's shoot it.
Right.
Nightcap.
That was an April Fool's joke.
April Fool's. So I wanted to end it on a good note. I guess let's talk about the good friend traits of being a good friend.
What is a good friend?
Traits of being a good friend.
Yes.
Being reliable.
Okay.
Thoughtful.
Okay.
Trustworthy.
Okay.
Willing to share yourself in time. Being a good listener. Being supportive.
And willing to understand your flaws and express them to your friends.
You don't like that being supportive?
I love everything you said, bro.
You don't like being supportive?
It depends on
but understanding your own flaws.
If it's your friend, you should be supportive of your friend.
Always.
What do you mean?
Unless it's a bad venture or a bad
if it's illegal,
I'm just saying, it goes.
You said a bad relationship?
Yeah, or just business venture, or whatever it may be.
But you know what? It can see the thing about it is. I was gonna go with
good and bad situations and tensions that you feel may be.
I was gonna go with a bad. Let's just say it is a bad relationship. But being supportive enough to tell your friend that she's in a bad relationship. So that's supporting your friend. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they're in that relationship and they continue to be in that relationship, of course, and you've told them, your feelings about it, that's still being there for your friend. That's still giving her support. You know what I'm saying?
They probably will stop telling them you still don't need to be with this guy or girl.
Of course.
I'm saying a good friend.
Of course that happens. Of course that happens. Everybody, you can't control how people think, feel, and do.
Exactly.
But as being a friend,
but you can control how you handle that, and you don't have to just because I'm your friend. I am not sticking with you through thick and thin when I know you're doing something detrimental to yourself.
Facts.
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
That's honestly tough. That's like borderline saying,
maybe up on you.
You could take it like that. You can take it like that. You can take it like that. But if you're an adult, if you are an adult and you're engaging in something that is detrimental to your health, and that means every aspect of your health, your mental, physical, emotional.
But you might be the
addiction, though. But like addiction,
the only good part of that person's life out of everything they do. Honestly,
but guess what? Everybody is going through something.
Absolutely,
and sometimes the boundary that you have to set for yourself is blocking everything else out. If it doesn't have anything to do with you,
that's a fact.
That's a boundary, and that's a boundary that I've set.
That's a fact.
This is
in
personal.
2023.
It's a boundary. Moving forward. If it has nothing to do with me, I have nothing to do with it. I will deal with you. We could everything else.
On day by day.
No, everything else is cool, but when it comes to that part that I know that's detrimental to you, I don't want to have anything to do with that. Okay. Because I'm going to say how I feel, and as an adult, you do whatever it is that you want to do. If you continue to engage in whatever activity this is that I know that is detrimental to you, that part of you is cut off. That boundary is set. That part is cut off. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to hear about it. That's on you because you're an able-bodied adult. I'm not about to. I have children I have to rear and make sure that they're productive citizens in this world, and so they won't end up being in a situation where. Like that person or whomever is in. So my responsibility is to my children and to ensure that, they know like, hey, whatever. But a boundary that I've set is for me in my personal life is to cut that shit, create that boundary. And that's it.
Cut it.
That aspect. Now, if me cutting that aspect off means there's a disconnect between me and that person, then we'll have to deal with it, have a way we deal with it. But I will not allow myself to even be in the area
Vicinity.
Ooh.
That's
not even the vicinity.
Physically, I'm gonna say physically, emotionally, psychologically, all that together. I won't even allow myself to be in that area.
Vicinity.
Yes, I would not allow myself to be in that area, because then I know that boundary that I set, that barrier is going to break, because I know I'm straightforward.
It's been crossed.
It's been crossed, and I already know. I've been forthcoming, and I know that I'm going to be back. But you got to understand this. When a person is going through a healing journey, sometimes they set these boundaries because they don't want to open up a wound.
For sure.
So I know if me establishing this boundary is so that I can continue my journey on my mental health, my personal self-help, self-reflection journey. If this aspect of your life is triggering for me, I block it out, and somehow I end up back in it.
Trigger
cycle.
But I'm back in the vicinity. I'm in the vicinity. That's triggering for me, and I gotta move. I gotta go, because I'm gonna cut you off, because you knew, number one, that this was triggering for me. I'm very vocal about how I feel.
But what if certain things are out of his control?
Oh, you in control of a lot of things.
Some things were out of control of. Honestly.
Well, yeah, because that's like an addiction.
Yeah, like I said, addiction. Right. That's why I said addiction is a different thing. It's a different role.
I'm still putting that boundary up, and I'm still not crossing.
Whatever. Because I can understand if it's a family member or something that's,
No, it's just whomever.
They gotta have boundaries, period.
You gotta have boundaries, period.
Especially today. You
gotta have boundaries. People be trying to take fucking advantage of you.
My big bro Chase, what's up, baby? Harlem in the building. What's up, Chase?
Yeah, people trying to take advantage of you.
You got it, because your job better than mine.
Yeah, they gonna take advantage of you. Hell no. So. That ain't happening. So, but again, we have to know that, who we are as people. We have to set boundaries. We have to know who we are as a friend, how we show up as a friend, and just basically see if we can do better with showing up for our friends, or recognizing, understanding, accepting, and acknowledging that you outgrew that friendship, and then move forward with it.
Super dope. We talking about them friendships. This was a good topic about friendships across the board.
I love all my friends. I love y'all.
To be continued.
It's definitely could be continued.
We all do shit that we don't like. We all do shit that our friends don't like. We all do that. And this is just me speaking. Okay.
I got you.
Yeah.
We all do things that our friends aren't, really king to and king of and all that stuff. But if that's your friend and you love that person, regardless of what goes down, they know that you got their back. If they don't feel like that you got their back, then that's a problem. Like I'm not good with communication. I don't talk to my friends every day, but when we talk, we pick up like we just talked yesterday. If they call me, I'm showing up. If it's some shit that's go down, I'm there.
Vaseline and all.
I'm there. Ain't no Vaseline. That shit don't do nothing. Yeah, just make it slippery. You can't grip. But I'm
the evening experience. How y'all been?
No, but
cheek basic. 1,000 shake basic. Cheek basic. So no, this was real good about friends. Yeah, man, I think it's interesting that we the different types of friends that we have in our life, good, bad, or indifferent. I just say show love, man.
Show love to everyone. Everyone.
Yeah, show love, man.
To my friends, I love you guys.
Yeah, I love my friends. I love
talk
you
to you
all
every day.
Yeah.
Even if we don't speak, even if I don't speak to you every day, even if I love you, man.
I'ma show up.
Life's precious and short.
Life is too short. Life too short. Life too short to have all that.
Life is precious and too short, man. Enjoy it. Each day.
I don't have none of that on my chest, man. So I just say I love you. I love you, my friends. I love my good people. I love the people that's actually watching us right now. Those are the people I love, especially because it's dope. Y'all got a dope experience that we have. So this is
I even love the people who cross me.
Yeah, live experience.
I love those. I love everybody. I love those who I don't even know.
Yeah,
you know,
just different experience, man. So like I said, I appreciate y'all shooting through. This was super duper dope, man. It's very, very impromptu, very just sporadic and cool though, man. But all y'all have a great Saturday weekend. Blessings. And this weather crazy. It was 70 degrees today. God damn it. What the hell?
It's windy as hell right now.
Windy as hell. But no, thank you all for shooting. Thank you all for showing out.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Be different. Be just different. How about that? Boom.
All right, y'all. We out. Let me see how I can do this thing.
We're gonna tag. Go say tag it out. Tag on.